Good morning. It's day 14 and our last day.
So it's travel home day.
It is. So cases are all packed. They are good and ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't know how we managed it, but they're fit to bursting. But they are still underweight.
I'm not guilty at all.
Yeah, right.
No, we were just saying actually we haven't bought that much stuff for ourselves, but we've done a lot of Christmas shopping.
We have. But also somebody needs to go home and play Tetris.
It was not a game of my childhood at all. I when I travel like for work just for an overnight or 2 nights, I've got that down to a T because I do it so often and I go to the same place all the time. This not so much.
No. So Louis very good at trying to put a square peg in a round hole, and obviously that doesn't fit.
I make the magic happen, right? The square peg will go in the round hole.
Yeah, but she'll smack it in with a big hammer if she can get away with it.
Nothing wrong with brute force.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's the cases packed. We're going to go and get them put in the car now, and then I think we have decided we're going to go into Epcot for a bit.
Yeah.
The app is still showing we've got 2 park day tickets remaining, which would tie in with the fact that we've obviously didn't go in for 2 days.
Yeah.
When we did other bits and pieces, so that's good. Yeah, we're going to go and get these loaded, and then we'll head over to Epcot for a little bit and hopefully take you with us. Not sure what we're going to get up to there, but yeah.
And even if we don't ride anything and we just go and have a drink and a snack and walk through the shop, that's okay too.
Yes.
But we also are not putting any sun cream on because obviously we're travelling for a long time, so we need to stay in the shade.
Yeah, it's due to be 25 here today. I think it's about 12 at home. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shock to the system when we get back in the morning. But yeah, so everything's all looking good from that point. We saw that VS73 from Manchester, which is the outbound flight. Looks like it's on its way. So hopefully there shouldn't be any problems.
It was due to land like 8 minutes late, so that's basically on time.
Yeah, by the time it's come through the wind and stuff, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But cool. Right, let's pack up and let's get on our way. So we've arrived at Epcot. We're all checked out of the hotel now.
Yeah.
We've left the car there for now. Just easy with all the cases and stuff like that. We ain't going to worry about them. They're all loaded in there, ready. So we're going to come have a wander around here, see what we can get up to.
Only buy very tiny items because the cases are round.
Yeah, one is very close to the limit. Let's go and have a wander around. Let's see what we can get up to. So we've got nothing booked, so if we don't get any rides, then that's it. But yeah, I think first off you want to go is getting something to eat and drink.
Yeah.
Breakfast was a few hours ago now, so top up required.
Snacky snack required.
So before we get a snack, we've decided to do Moana because it's one thing we haven't done this trip. Your musical talent?
That is my musical talent. Or lack thereof. I still got dripped on. I've been right down the back of my neck.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I like it when Disney have added small, like, I would say walk-through attractions like this.
Yeah.
Because it gives you something to do that you don't really have to queue for.
Yeah. And to be fair, we didn't get wet.
No.
Well, apart from a couple of spots. But yeah. Right, off to Sunshine Seasons, you said, for somewhere to eat and drink?
Yeah, only to get you to say Sunshine Seasons lots more times.
What, Sunshine Seasons?
Yeah, your tongue twister.
It's my tongue twister this trip, yeah. But yeah. Right, let's go there and see what we can get. So we're in Sunshine Seasons.
Well,
just got that in for Lou was interested and I'm saying it again. And yeah, we've got a coffee and 2 chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about Disney prices, they're not cheap.
No, for us it's like London prices, isn't it? Airport prices, captive audience.
Those 2 cookies and that drink were $15, including tax. So yeah, so not cheap. Obviously, that's around about $5 a piece. I don't know how much the tax actually was because we didn't have the receipt, but yeah,
no,
that's probably about that's probably about £12 I've just paid for those.
That's comparable to like Costa or Starbucks there in the UK, isn't it now? But their drinks, if you get in like anything like a caramel latte, it's like £4.65 or something, isn't it?
Yeah. So it is a captive audience, but yeah. Just on the wait times, Soarin' is just over that way, and that's currently at 55 minutes. Living with the Land is that way, and that's currently at 25 minutes. So it is a busy morning here at Epcot. It's not a party night at Magic Kingdom, so whether this is going to be the crowds for the day, I don't know, or whether people are here to start with and then they'll go to Magic Kingdom later, I have no idea. But yeah, definitely a busy morning. So we're going to have a go on Figment.
Senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3.
F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. One sparkling light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Upside down, now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration.
So we have ridden Figment.
Yeah, said it was 20 minutes, but it was only 8.
Yeah, that was probably our last ride of the day as well. We're now going to head into Curation Shop. You're going to have a last minute look around there. And yeah, we are going to go do that. And then I think it's time for us to head back to the resort, I think.
Yeah, and get some lunch.
Yeah, the queue times here are quite long today.
Yeah.
We seem to have picked the busiest park. But it's busier here than anywhere else according to the app. But yeah, it's been a good morning. I'm glad we did it.
Yep.
And yeah, let's go do a last minute shopping for you. So that is it.
Yeah, we had to look in Creations, but we were just saying the merch is so samey everywhere this trip.
Yeah, I think it's because it's Christmas, isn't it? So they're focusing on that at the moment.
Yeah.
But so the other stock hasn't been refreshed. But yeah, I know you've been looking out for a couple of things and we've just not found it. But we had that a couple of years ago when we were here with Sean and Tammy. Hello again. And you know, Tammy was after a set of Crocs and we could not find them anywhere.
No.
But yeah, it just happens like that sometimes, I think.
Yeah.
So we are now done at Epcot. We're going to make the way to the exit, but I'm just going to split the camera around so that you can actually see the line that's coming in. If I pan round to Spaceship Earth as well, the Spaceship Earth line is currently 45 minutes so for standby. So it's definitely a busy day here.
Yeah.
However, I have heard while we're walking through that it's the last weekend for people with annual passes to get in before they are blacked out for the remainder of the year. So that probably explains why a lot of people are here this weekend, because everyone to get their money's worth.
Which is totally fair.
It is indeed. So yeah, we are going to head back to the resort now. We've got a couple of bits we've got to do there, and yeah, we'll be heading off to the airport. So yeah, we'll check in with you in a little while.
So our 2 weeks here is done.
It is. We are back at the resort, aren't we?
Yep, we came back from Epcot, got just some plain chicken tenders for lunch, and we're just sort of waiting around now, ready to go to the airport.
Yeah, you wanted to check in the shop for something, but they hadn't got it here either.
No.
You've been having a problem with your earrings, haven't you, this trip?
Yeah, I've been turning my ears black, which is unusual because they're proper Pandora sterling silver ones, but I think my like makeup setting spray or something has corroded them away.
Yeah, but yeah, so we had no luck there, but yeah, that, as you said, that's our 2 weeks done.
Yeah, it means it's time to go home, but it has been a really good 2 weeks, even though, you know, neither of us were particularly well at the start thanks to the cold and flu season in the UK, and it's been all over the news, hasn't it, like it's the worst flu season ever or something.
Yeah.
But we made the most of it. We still went out and did things, whatever we felt up to, and we really enjoyed our 2 weeks here.
We have, yeah. There's definitely things we could have done, but we just weren't feeling up to it, or, you know, it wasn't, you know, there wasn't the time based on how we were feeling when we woke up or things like that. So
yeah, and we didn't want to totally exert and then exhaust ourselves, because it's important to have a break, because the travelling on its own is tiring enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think still had a very good time.
Yep.
I appreciate some of these later vlogs may have been a little bit repetitive, because we've done Epcot and Magic Kingdom sort of back to back over the bits. I think that's where the multi-pass went in our favour, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we changed from our plans on in the first week where we didn't feel so great to go and do things we knew we could manage or we felt up to. So that's why we ended up with sort of a glut of Epcot and Magic Kingdom at the end, because we'd moved the multi-passes around, because obviously we'd spent money on them. But yeah, it's all worked out fine in the end.
It has. So yeah, we are going to wrap the videos up here.
Yeah.
No one needs to see me get stressed trying to get through the airport and stuff. It normally goes pretty smoothly in Orlando, but yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, just like Paris, I don't want to tempt fate.
Oh no, that didn't go so smoothly through the airport,
no,
did
it didn't.
Charles de Gaulle was a nightmare coming back.
And also, it'll be dark when we come to take off, so there won't be much to see as we take off, only a few lights for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you've remained through here for the whole of the series, thank you very much. Yeah, we really appreciate you watching. If you've got any comments, please leave them below, and like the video if you have enjoyed it. And we'll see you in our next adventures, whatever they may be, in 2026. Bye for now.
Bye.